One of the things that always bothers me when you deal with the public is the problem that some people have with the price of Japanese maples. Now I know money's hard to come by, but you have to understand that the production of a Japanese maple is quite difficult, particularly the name varieties. Now you can grow a Japanese maple from seed. You can buy them in the supermarkets for £2, £3, £4, £5. But what you're buying there is what we would use as a rootstock. Now there's nothing wrong with the plant. This is grown from a seed. This has taken about 4 years, maybe 5 years to grow. It's just a seedling. It isn't a name variety like Bloodgood or Dissectum viridis or Shishigashira, but it is a seedling maple. We'll make a nice tree, a nice plant, but we can't guarantee what size it will be, or the colour of the plant, or what its shade will be in the autumn. Whereas with a name variety like Bloodgood or Okagami or Shishigashira, we know exactly what they're going to do. So what we do then is we graft them, and this is what costs the money, this is what takes the time. And it's not an easy process. It's not a talent, it is a skill, and it's a skill that can be learnt. There are very many good grafters in this country, and I'm thinking of Matthew and John down in Bartholomew's in Bournemouth, Steenberg in Yorkshire. Lots of people can do the job. So what we start with is one of these. This is a seedling maple, and I'll put that nearer the camera. That's taken about 18 months to get to that size. Once we have that, we then need to effectively chop it off. So this seedling maple is chopped off like this. Now different grafters have a different method. Some will side veneer the graft to there. That's what we call an approach graft. Other people will chop it right off and graft another piece in. Depends what time of the year you do the job. But anyway, the time it takes is the same. After another year, we should hopefully have this. This is a graft that's calloused over, and the plant is just waiting to come into leaf. Now, to get to that stage from sowing has taken us 3 years. Now, if I can get my less than attractive assistant to pass me the first of these. Less than attractive. Right, I was only a joke. This is Shishigashira. Now, that's another year from grafting. So, we are now 3, maybe 4 years into the job. 1 year further on, and I expect something about this size. Comparatively, you can see here. We're now about, let's say, 5 years into the job. Another year, maybe 2 branches have broken out. We're now 6 years into the job. 2 more years and it would get to a much different size. It would start to gather up some momentum. Now this would be 6 years into the job, maybe even 7. It depends on the variety. And at the end of 7 years, thank you very much, we would end up with something like this. Now, some varieties are quicker than others, others are a lot slower. This is a medium sort of growing variety, and you're 7 years, 8 years into the process. For this plant, I would want £40. Now, I've put 7, 8 years of work into that. Anybody that finds that too much to pay for both the ability to do it, the nous to do it, the vision to do it, and the actual beauty of the plant itself, well, they need their bloody head examining, because that's a lot of time just to get one plant. And that's why Japanese maples are expensive. It's the investment of time and effort. I hope that explains it.